Hello.
Hi.
I'm Mimi.
Ich bin Pedro.
This is
Who
gonna be family
the
dinner,
fuck?
and for our first family dinner, no, we are not eating. We are going to be making each other's profile picture.
We are consuming that which is information of each other
Okay.
and shitting out results of images.
And once those images are shown, we're not going to be looking at each other's images throughout this, but we will have just a whole podcast doing this.
How do I do that on this fucking thing?
I was going to say manual painting. What is it called when it's not digital?
Manuel painting?
Yes, I'm manual painting. And
Good
Pedro
for
will be
him.
doing digital because, one, I don't have an iPad. Two, I don't know how to use it. I don't actually like technology.
I'm using it because
Fucking sucks.
I refuse to be caught up in the past that is not now.
So I have an idea of what I want to make Pedro. And I think it'll be great. Do you want to do reference pictures?
Do you want reference pictures? I can send you a picture of me.
Why can't I just take a picture?
Oh, yeah. Before we get into this, I've been studying how to draw recently because I suck at drawing. I still do, like, immensely. So, yeah, I've been studying how to draw, and a lot of it is just shapes. So,
I feel like you didn't need to study to know that.
hey now, you're a rock star, okay? But all of it is just shapes.
I'm also not a painter. I just want to put that out there. Even though I'm using paint, does not mean I am good at said paint. You know what I forgot?
What'd you forgot?
That I can't draw.
Oh, yeah, no, I can't draw either. I was going to say that I've been practicing my drawing so I can do shapes a little better now. The problem was I never looked up how to draw details of the face. So I've been practicing this thing called the Loomis method. The Loomis method, for all those artists out there.
Wait, I want to guess what it is.
Okay.
It is, I guessed one guess. And it was that you put a light to something you don't like, and then you shut off the light, and then you never think about the thing again. So it's like problems. Sometimes you just gotta ignore them.
Okay.
And forget them. Like, forget the fact that I can't draw it and just pretend that I can. You feel?
No, that's not it.
Okay, wait, let me guess again. Loomis. Can I get origin? Country of origin.
It's a name. His name is Andrew Loomis.
Okay, where's he from?
Does that matter at this point?
How do you spell it? Use it in a sentence.
Oh, this isn't how I'm supposed to do it.
Okay, wait. Give me one hint.
I just realized I've never done this method with, like, a reference image. All I did was draw the initial part, none of the details. Basically, it's the idea that the head can be divided into sections, and you can draw each section based on, like, a circle.
What does that have to do with the SpongeBob episode where
He draws a circle first for the face. SpongeBob draws the whole face. You interrupted me all the time. No, so Squidward has him draw a circle first, but what SpongeBob does is he, like, erases all the details until he gets the circle. What I'm doing is the opposite of that, where I draw the circle and add the details. My problem is I've only ever practiced the circle part, and I'm not good at it yet. And then I've also never practiced how to draw details. So even if the head shape's good, your eyes and your nose, it's going to be so gross. It's going to be bad. That's basically it.
Bad.
Yeah. Oh, man.
So another thing I kind of want to talk about is been catching up on all of our mangas.
Nerd.
You're in this.
Yeah, I know. I've watched the One Punch Man.
We watched that today.
That was great.
Or at least we didn't watch it. We put it on the background while we were doing other stuff because we've seen it already. I wanted to know what your top 10, and it can be student or just pro hero, My Hero Academia characters were, and why.
Oh, man. All right. Number one hero, Asaza. What's his name? That's Mineta, right?
That's Mineta.
No, I don't like him.
I don't care for him. Go on.
My actual first favorite is probably, like, Ojiro or something.
Ojiro? Like Tailboy?
Yeah, he's so neutral.
Yeah, he is, like, his character is made to be basic.
I like the basic. Of course, Deku's gonna get a bunch of love, but he's so...
Deku, I don't think is in my top 10.
Me neither. Like, I get why he would get a lot of love, but not my favorite.
Yeah, we don't really care for characters like that. Anyways, so Ojiro's your top because he is basic?
No, Ojiro's my top because... I guess. I don't know. I never really thought of it.
Okay.
It's just... I don't know. He's just so there. And, like, that's it.
Okay, number 2 then.
Who would be my number 2? I'm trying to think because I don't know. I never...
You want to know who my number 1 is?
Yeah, you know what? You tell me, and maybe someone will come up.
Who do you think my number 1 is? I've said it a plenty.
God is always number 1.
Oh, honey.
Probably Aizawa.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I love him.
I don't
I
blame
really
you.
does. If you're not caught up in the manga, fucking sucks to suck. But he just cares for his students so much.
It is
Like,
great. I do like that.
He's a hero and doesn't care about recognition. The only problem I see with him is his, emotional hiding. But if you read Vigilantes, you'll understand why he kind of gets emotional. Hides his emotions a lot.
Let me just do that with all of my non-money and buy a whole new manga series.
You know what? Fuck off. It's a great... Both series are just so good. And what I like about Vigilantes is that it's like 10 years before the My Hero Academia universe. And it shows kind of snippets of where everyone comes from. So like Aizawa, it shows him, and it shows a good bunch of him, and like Present Mike, Nomuri, and it's right now it's showing Mirko, who is also in my top 10 because I freaking love her. But yeah, number 1 is Aizawa, who's just a hero by heart.
He's a great guy.
Okay, number 2.
Oh, right. No, so Ojiro's definitely probably... No, he would probably be top 10 because he doesn't really do a whole lot. I think I like Octobussy.
Shoji?
Shoji, yes. I like Shoji. Probably the number... He's probably my number 1.
Oh, you're switching your number 1? So
Yeah.
you don't have a number 2?
I don't...
Even though I asked for a number 2?
I barely know them. They're not my friends. Let's see. Yeah, no, Shoji's probably number 1. Ojiro's top 10, sure, but Shoji, I like Kaminari. Kaminari. I like Kaminari. He's dope. He's great.
What? Do you know his conspiracy theory that he's a traitor?
What? He's too dumb to be a traitor.
No, that's why there's a conspiracy theory about him.
Okay, go on.
So they're saying that he's a traitor because, one, he's the only one that can access electricity through the camp, tell everyone where they are, and we also haven't gotten a backstory of him, but we haven't gotten a backstory for a lot of the UA students, but it's okay if he becomes traitor because he's not as important as Kirishima, which I kind of begged to differ, but still.
Oh god, it's crazy.
But the problem with him being a traitor is that his presence in a lot of the movies that have come out are actually very important. I don't think he's a traitor, it's just what I've read.
I can't imagine him being a traitor because, like I said, I think he's too dumb for it.
No, that's his persona. That's his disguise. He can't be a traitor because he's dumb. But I'm pretty sure Horikoshi has confirmed that there's no UA student traitor. And actually, when he was asked about it one time, he said that he forgot that as a story plot. That's
great. I'm glad. I'd feel betrayed if it turned out they were.
Side note, right? Because we go on tangents a lot. Who do you think the traitor would actually be if he continues that plot?
It would have to be a teacher, I think.
I think that too, and I think it's Vlad.
Oh.
Vlad King. Because I think he's related to Toga.
Oh, you're right, the blood quirks.
Yeah, because they're both blood quirks. And his own, he wasn't, during the camp, the arc, when Bakugo gets kidnapped, he didn't do shit.
I'd like to think that Deku is the actual traitor unwillingly.
Oh, because he's connected to One For All?
Yeah, because he's connected to One For All.
That would make a better plot point since, I don't know, during this war arc, you kind of lose a lot of people. Once again, if you're not caught up with the manga, sucks to suck. But yeah, so I think it's Vlad if they're going to continue that. Because there's no way it's Aizawa or Present Mike, and then obviously it can't be Midnight. And
oh God,
who's a part of this? Who else is there?
I don't know, but I'm making you look really bad.
Sniper dude, I don't know if it's him. He's too quiet, but I don't know. I don't feel like he's not important enough. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I can't imagine him doing it either, just because like he doesn't do much.
Like it wouldn't be a shocker. It would just be like, okay.
Oh, who is he again? You know what? I'm gonna stop trying to go for good. I'm just gonna go for it's a drawing.
Number 2.
Right, number two. Damn, Burger King foot lettuce. Number 2. All Might.
Really?
No. Well, kinda, yeah. So my thing with All Might is I still idolize him as who he was. Because who he is supposed to be before he got like all messed up. It's so sad. He went from such a high pillar of hope to being like the gorillas representative. It's so sad.
Gorillas. That's funny.
Like he had so much going for him.
Is this even? Yeah. But every villain has to retire. So it's either you die, you know. What is the saying? Not villain, I mean hero. What's the saying? You either die a hero.
Or you live long enough to become the villain. All Might is the leak.
He isn't the leak. He died a hero. Like, he can't be a hero anymore. Even though he's physically there, he cannot actually be there. Do you know what I mean? Like, even though he's still alive.
Yeah.
His presence is no longer felt because he can't work anymore as a hero.
He's been outed.
What the fuck? How do I do this part? Why is this the part that's hard?
That's what she said.
This fucking chin, dude. So you still haven't said your number 2. You're really pissing me off.
You keep distracting me.
No, I'm not. Number 2.
Oh, right. Number 2. Let me just stop. Number 2. Who would be my number 2? Can you like list them off for me? I'm having a hard time coming up with them.
Who do you want me to list off?
Let's start off the students.
Okay, so I'll start off with obviously Deku.
Nope.
Bakugo.
No.
Mario.
Yes. No. Muriel's number 1. Yeah. Shoji's number 2. Muriel's number 1. I love Muriel. Luminian!
He is very wholesome.
He's bae. Lumillian's like who I wanted to be in high school. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, him. Okay, I wanted to be a nude streaker in high school. Like, why not? Like.
My number 2. I really like Katsuki.
No, I did not want to do that.
So it's between Bakugo or fandom Uraraka.
Uraraka.
And I like her not as a love interest. But I hate the fact that she's used as just a love interest.
Like she could be way more.
She fought Bakugo in the Yule Festival.
She did.
And almost won. How are you going to tell me she's just a love interest for Deku? But like, if he's going to be number 1, he doesn't have time for her. And she won't have time for him either, because she's trying to be a hero too.
Hero 2. My time is up.
No, my heart is set.
My time is up.
Why is your time up?
I'm dying.
So probably her. I wish she wasn't just a love interest.
Oh, Sue.
Sue.
I like Sue.
You really? You like her?
Yeah, why not?
No, you're right. I like her too. I don't care for her.
Really?
I care for her.
Like, I know what you mean.
Yeah, I just, oh my god, Pedro, this is, your mouth is like a Titan mouth. Oh my god, you're scary. You did this.
You. Do, do, do.
I can tight. That's the best song. Pedro, your mouth. Oh my god, your mouth.
I get it. Okay, my mouth is big. I'm sorry.
Okay, so then there's Midnight, Present Mike.
Present Mike.
I love Present Mike too.
So I love Aizawa. Let me put this out there. I love Aizawa.
Why isn't he in your top 3?
Because I need to get off his weenie, okay?
It's okay.
I just need to get off of that thing.
Oh, Present Mike?
Yeah, All Mike. I would simp for All Mike. Are you crazy? And then I would just have him scream in my eardrums.
My favorite fandom, like we accept as fandom knowledge but isn't canon, is the fact that his name isn't Present Mike, as in Mike, a phone or a microphone, but it's Presentation Michael. Everyone just accepts that.
Yeah.
Your lips are going to be more oval.
Mike is short for Michael, and Bike is short for Bikel.
Okay, number 4.
Number 4, Burger King foot lettuce. If you had to get foot lettuce from Burger King.
Can you just say your number 4, please?
Number 4.
I like probably Bakugo. His character development is really good.
I like it too. It makes sense.
And the fact that he was like good anyways, like just good in general. Oh, I didn't go down far enough. Is really just funny to me. So I like Bakugo. Also, his freaking power is so dope. He just wants to be number 1, and I think that's cool. He was a little shit, and I hated him.
I don't know if I want to give you glasses or not.
I don't have red glasses. Why wouldn't you give me glasses? I need to see. Okay, then top 5 animes.
That's even harder to... okay. Right now... Well, if I had to, like, just give my whole history of animes I've watched, due to loyalty reasons, Cory in the House is my favorite anime.
I don't... This is
Caillou is number 2.
I swear to God, if
And then
Pets isn't in there...
Dora the Explorer, definitely number 3. Japanese anime. All right, so on the real though, what would be my number 1 anime? Loyalty reasons would have One Piece. It's definitely the anime I've watched the most over my life because I've watched, then rewatched it. But I haven't actually read or watched it in about 4 or 5 years, and I don't want to yet. It's just because I'm sick of stopping and then restarting, stopping and restarting. Although that was fun for me at one point. I just don't have that time anymore. What would be next? My Hero.
Really?
I'm still thinking about it. 'Cause I don't know if I want to put that in my top 5.
Yeah, I was gonna not question it because, I mean, it's definitely an amazing anime. It's just, we have, I feel like, a fairly good, what's it called, library of animes. I wouldn't expect that to be your second. I'd expect it to be at least in your top something, but not your second.
Number 2, One Punch Man.
That's my number 1.
Easily One Punch Man. That kind of manga anime kind of took over a life of its own in my life, and I'm okay with that. Maybe My Hero would be number 3. Naruto and Naruto and Naruto Shippuden I'm grouping into 1. Okay. They're tied for 2. No, they're tied for 3 with My Hero Academia. Yeah. You would think I would say Dragon Ball Z within the top 3 here, but that was more of my older brothers were watching it, and so I watched it with them. Not so much as I pursued to watch that show. And it's not because Dragon Ball Z is bad by any means. God, no, that's not at all. It's just not my style. Not what I want.
My own's One Punch Man for number 1. Avi.
Mm-hmm.
He's just, I don't know, man. That anime, everything about it. So, like, Saitama himself. That kind of character, like the idea that you're not born with a power, given a power, you're an ordinary person, made an extraordinary person. It's such a good concept that I think One Punch Man, because of its comedy, is so underrated. People think it's just a simple anime to like kind of just go through because of course he takes one punch to kill off his villains. But to think before that, the reason why he's such a great hero is because of his mental state of how hard he trained and how much he wanted it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. He was really rewarded with exactly what he wanted.
Yeah,
because of
his
training.
My second favorite, probably. This is probably just for nostalgia's sake.
Zatch Bell.
Oh my god, actually. Don't even play. I love that game. Like, I know it's an
cartoon.
Oh!
Okay, now we're good.
I don't think it's an anime.
I don't know where it originated. I know there's a Japanese version of it, so maybe it is created in Japan,
Listen,
brought over to the States.
I love the game. The game is so fun. Was it on the PS2?
I had to think about it. Yeah.
That's a fun ass game.
That is a fun ass game.
But Sailor Moon, great freaking story. The idea of love after lifetime, beautiful.
No,
even the fact that the creator, is just so has done so much for female people in the manga community, as well as just making, I don't know, like it cool for girls to like those things. I think that was cool. Obviously, there's still a lot of misogynistic things in there because of the time it was made, but it still spoke volumes for that era. But yeah, Sailor Moon's probably number 2.
I'm gonna cheat. There is a thing on here that allows.
I'm just gonna put hair where you're supposed to be.
Just I'm all hair. You said you're gonna put hair where I'm supposed to be.
No, where your ear's supposed to be. It's so bad.
Yeah, you're right.
Because why would your ear be this close to your neck? You're like, what's that guy?
You're saying I'm fat?
No, it's Crocker from Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh, it's like on his neck? Oh my god. Yeah, his head is like this, and then like here's his thing, and then here's his whole head.
Okay, well, this is gonna turn into... No, because then it doesn't match where the sideburns are supposed to be. How does that make any fucking sense?
This is me. Look out, because here I come.
Oh my god, top 5 Broadways.
Phantom of the Opera is number 1, just because that was like the first Broadway thing I was ever introduced to. The Phantom of the Opera is there. Inside your mind. Yeah, I know. I introduced you to that, and I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry? I fucking love that.
Because that...
Took up my life.
That's just weird, yo.
How's that weird? You're weird. Wow, that's really mean.
I showed you it because I liked it first. I can say whatever I want to it. I found it first. Glad.
Okay. So you said Phantom of the Opera, which is fair, because I found it too. Oh my god, Pedro, you're gonna hate this.
You're gonna love this.
Okay, I'm just gonna do this now, because what the fuck ever.
Second favorite musical. Cats. No.
Ew, how dare you. Don't ever mention that in front of me.
Probably Rent. I love Rent.
My second favorite Broadway?
No, Sweeney Todd. Sweeney Todd's number 2.
Sweeney Todd.
And then...
Where the fuck am I in?
And then Rent. Only because Johnny Depp is absolutely the love of my life.
Sweeney Todd, and then... No, it's Rent, and then Sweeney... No, I don't know. Sweeney Todd is such an influence in my life. Not because I kill people. It's not because I kill people. It's Pedro.
Methinks she doth protest too much.
But I said it's because I don't.
Okay. Bet.
Don't look inside the cupboard.
We don't have a cupboard.
What you want?
I'm still thinking of... I know Broadway musicals. Well, does it have to be Broadway, or can we just do musicals to kind of broaden the range? If we were going to do...
Then that kind of includes, like, any Disney.
I don't consider a whole lot of Disney's musicals in my list, to be honest.
Any princess movie.
And it's not because I'm targeting Disney movies. No. Disney's got bangers. It's just... I feel like there are better ones out there.
Really? You wouldn't consider Hercules?
Hercules is
Those
good.
songs? Or, like, Princess and the Frog? Tangled? And at last I see the light. That?
And it's like the fog is lifted.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah.
Okay, anyways. Mulan?
Like I said, they're good. I just feel like there are better. I'm gonna just take my time. Nice.
Okay, top 5 scientists.
Oh God. Oof. I love me some. Einstein. Oh my gosh! You know what I learned recently? So I'm no physicist. So fuck. But you know how Einstein's theories is what helped find black holes?
Yes.
Did you know that they have an opposite called the white hole?
Yeah, we ain't racist.
Black holes. Infinite mass, the size of an atom. Infinite density at the size... Density at the size of an atom. So strong that it pulls like light and time itself inward. So when you get... The closer you get to it, the slower time goes. And relative to everything else. Right? And it sucks it inward. What?
Sucks time?
Well, I mean, it's relative. Time is still relative to the speed of light. And if it's stronger... It's strong enough to pull light in, you start entering the realm of light speed.
Okay.
Not a physicist, so if I'm wrong, Anyways, white holes do the opposite. It's infinite mass bending time-space outward instead of inward.
So it's stuff that shoots out?
Mm-hmm. The problem that comes with that is it breaks the law. So his rule set that he made about like black holes and stuff, Einstein, don't take into account the laws of thermodynamics. I think that's what they're called. You know, where you can't create or destroy energy or mass. It can only be reconstituted or whatever. Well, white holes break this rule if they exist. They've never been observed before, but theoretically they should. But they've never, because if that were the case, potentially inside of a white hole is another universe shooting time space into ours. And I thought that was dope as hell. Because it's the idea that, you know, where it's like we are just an atom, on our universe is an atom in another universe and vice versa or something like that. I feel like that would be where that could go.
Applied to.
I thought that was dope as hell.
Pedro, I swear to God, if after this, and all it is like 2 dots and a parentheses smile.
Oh. No, it's not.
Well, mine is, so don't get your expectations too high.
Expectations have been brought.
Mine is mine. And no, it's not because I'm a biologist, it's because I'm a biologist.
Me neither. Do I have to color this?
Yep.
Damn it.
Janet.
Stop. Alright, I'm gonna do that then.
Do you consider Atla an anime?
Avatar?
Yeah.
I feel like that's a loaded question. Maybe. It's hard to tell that one, because it definitely like to me comes off as an anime.
It has a beach episode.
It has a beat. It has it. It has it all.
You know what? That's probably my third favorite. I'm gonna consider an anime. I don't give a fuck.
It's an anime now. Why are you the way that you choose to be?
The Office is an anime.
The Office is the best anime.
It has a beach episode.
It has a lake episode.
Yeah, I hate that they called that the beach.
They had a lake episode.
What is that?
Are we gatekeeping lakes, Mariana?
They call it the beach.
I know.
Oh yeah, gatekeeping. That's a thing.
Gatekeeping's the
So
stupidest
funny.
thing in the world.
What? Okay, so if someone's coming into anime, what's the first one that you would?
Offer them to watch?
Oh yeah.
A short one.
Atla.
Okay.
Okay, no, I probably wouldn't say Avatar because they might think it's too childish, even though it isn't. I'd probably say.
There we go.
I don't know. My Hero kind of starts right with it. You know.
Mhm. Everyone's a hero. My Hero has something for everybody, easily.
You don't have to wait a whole season to figure out what the fuck is going on.
What the fuck is going on? I'm gonna give you one white tooth.
I didn't give you teeth because I couldn't draw them. You just look like a titan. It was really fucking weird.
Oh, did you draw the gums and the teeth like individually?
Why do you gotta call me out like that?
You did, didn't you?
What's your problem?
You're
what
not.
Are you trying to say? You wanna fucking go?
I used to do that, but it always came out creepy, so I quickly learned to not do that.
Lips.
No, I fucked up. No.
Oh, Fox what? Top 5 YouTube channels.
Game Grumps. I will forever love the Game Grumps. They can do no wrong in my eyes. Unless they have done wrong, in which case, what the fuck? What the fuck? I switch on them real quick. Yeah, Game Grumps is number 1 for sure. I will always have like a little special place in my heart for Markiplier. Right, we're just doing gameplay channels, right? For the first. Okay, yeah.
I mean, no, you can do any.
Okay. Oh, you know who I've been watching recently, and it's kind of been fueling my Minecraft addiction.
Is it Let's Play?
It's a Let's Player, but I don't know if you've heard of him, and I'm not trying to be like, oh, you heard of him. I think it's just, I don't know if you've ever been interested in this kind of play.
What are you talking about?
It's hunting, manhunt.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, anyways, go ahead.
His name is Dream, and he does these manhunts where he's like getting chased by his 3 friends, and they're just trying to kill him, but he always gets away.
I like the idea that that's not in the Minecraft world. Like.
Oh, it's just real life. He's getting fucking.
No, it's just helping him.
No, he's really fucking good at that game. I don't know what his prerequisites are. You know what I mean?
Probably just a bored child.
No, I think he's like a speedrunner. That's what I mean. Like, I don't know what kind of training he has. He did this one really cool trick where he like used boats to float above lava. That was dope as hell.
Is it?
Yes.
I'm kidding. I'm so sorry.
I'll defend my man. Let's see. So Dream, Game Grumps, Markiplier. I used to have a huge thing for PewDiePie when I was younger. I like Jacksepticeye's videos.
I don't think I've ever watched one.
And I feel like it's not so much because of the screaming, but because of his accent. It's very entertaining to me.
ASMR.
Yes. Is that racist?
No.
I only like someone because of their accent.
A little bit. Yeah, that's kind of racist.
His content's pretty funny too.
I'm surprised you didn't say Brandon Ferris.
I said Let's Play channels.
Oh, I said no.
Oh, okay. No, that was specifically Let's Play channels. If we're just doing like whole content, Game Grumps is still number 1, always, forever, and will be. I do like Terminal Montage. He does a lot of these cartoon animations, he does these animations of video games that I like to play. And he also does animations of speed runs. And it's so crazy how accurate he is when he does these animations, but inaccurate at the same time. It's great. It's a great time for everybody.
Close.
I love blue. What's your favorite colors? What?
I can't choose that.
You have to. People will die if you don't.
Right now, my favorite colors are really digging pink and like yellow, just vibrant, because it's winter and I get depressed during winter, so I'm trying not to.
Okay. I'll just look without the line.
This brush is suck ass.
Like with
it's falling apart.
Like with the straw.
No.
God, I hate zooming in on these lines. It just shows how bad they are.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
I wish I was an artist. I am an artist. I wish I was a good artist. What are your thoughts on that?
On being a good artist?
No, the idea of you're not an aspiring artist. You are an artist.
I feel like if you are pursuing artistry, you're allowed to call yourself that. I don't care if you're bad.
Cool.
If you aren't, but do it as a hobby and don't really care for the title, then you're not an artist.
But
it also kind of depends on what kind of art, because there's like music too. You know what I mean?
Is that not an artist?
No, I'm saying that. Like, you can call yourself an artist if that's what you want. Art is
okay.
Talking about.
All right. Yeah. So you're on the same like idea as me that if you want to call yourself an artist, call yourself an artist.
But I feel like you still have to have a trade. Like, you can't just be like, oh yeah, I'm an artist, and then not do anything.
Oh, I know.
It kind of puts down people that gives their lives to it.
Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. I was thinking
honor in the title.
I was thinking more along the lines of people who are like too afraid to call themselves artists because they don't live up to their own expectations of themselves for art.
I feel like that even makes you more of an artist because you're so self-aware.
Yeah, and that's the only way you can really grow is if you're aware of how good or bad you are.
So I feel like I'm an artist, but not in painting or like this kind of media. Mine would probably be in like sewing. Like music.
I think I'm an artist. I think I like doing art in most medias, and so I'm an artist. Am I a good one? Not really, but am I one? Yes.
The vibe.
And that's like part of gatekeeping too. You can't say you're an anime fan unless you watch these animes, or
I know everything about every single.
Oh, you like. What is it? You like driving? Name every road sign. It's like that.
So,
what the fuck?
I don't understand gatekeeping. Like, why do you do it? However, I do have a problem with people that like to, I guess, what is it called? Exploit stuff. You know what I mean?
Example.
I can't think of one right now. I'm too busy making you blue.
Yay.
If I do think of one, I'll let you know.
Okay. What do you mean exploit? Like
it deals with the idea of like cultural appropriation too.
Okay.
You take something that's trending, you benefit from it, while the person that can't like escape from it is still getting degraded on.
I feel like that's a symptom more so than it is a root cause or a problem.
Yeah, it's a big topic.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is gonna take forever because I did the outline lines first. Kill me. And you're not gonna be the same shade of green, blue. The strokes are just awful.
Yo, let me just do a shout out to my man Andrew Loomis. This came out a lot better than I thought it was. She really wants me to color this more, but it only gets worse the more and more I color it.
You should show me it in your layers. You know what I mean?
Oh, I just merged all my layers. Hold on, let me... Back button!
No, you don't have to.
I'm going to. Haha. What now?
I don't care enough.
You're gonna like this. I think you're gonna like it.
Your mother.
I'm just gonna restart.
The whole thing?
Yeah. Say goodbye. No.
Say say goodbye.
Ain't nothing but... Oh, that's not right. Oh, no, is it?
No, I was doing Stay With Me, but... Stay with me. Anytime I dip a point of a paintbrush into, like, a splurt of... I was gonna say ink, of paint, I feel like Mulan. You know when she, like, what do they call it? Like Chinese calligraphy?
Yes. Ooh, whoa.
Are you excited for any games coming up?
Hitman 2 just came the fuck out, and I am excited to play that whenever I get money. So, not anytime soon. Unfortunately. And then Breath of the Wild 2 comes out. I am fucking stoked for that whenever I get money. So never.
Wow,
Thanks for bringing it up.
Have you seen that video? I think her name is Anya. Where she paints her wall with a Bob Ross tutorial. So fucking beautiful.
That's cool as hell.
I don't know how she did that. I can't do that, obviously. Look at my skills.
Obvi.
Also, I have a thing where it's like I'm really afraid to pour paint. Not necessarily pour paint. It's just the action of doing it. Like, this applies to anything because I don't want to waste it. Because I never know what if I need it again. It's called poor people traumatization.
Mm-hmm.
You said that like, preach it. Fine. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to finish Zombicide tomorrow.
Oh yeah, we get to do that tomorrow, huh?
Zombicide's so fun. If you don't play Zombicide, oh shit.
Imagine an easier D&D.
And with zombies.
I mean, D&D can have zombies.
Huh? D&D has zombies?
I'm sure, like the undead. Welcome to the club now. Kind of bump it up now.
No. Oh my god, so there's this website that it has, what's it called? It has workouts for like anime characters. Like they have workouts specifically made after anime characters, and it's the coolest fucking thing ever. I'm gonna show it to you after this because I think it's a really good thing that we can try doing. Like,
are you saying I'm fat? Because you'd be right.
I'm saying that it's such a cool motivator just to try because it's like you can do it for a week and then just move on if you want to. Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm.
That does sound pretty fun.
And then we can probably like film it or something.
I love non-committal things.
Oh yeah, me too. Commitment sucks. Yeah, I guess we should also talk about kind of like what we're gonna put out and stuff. I mean, I don't want to make any fucking promises because that's.
We're doing this every episode.
But it's just kind of us doing stuff. Like we like playing games. We love anime. Oh, I forgot to color your ear.
Ears are for the weak. Seals don't have ears, and they're very strong. No rush, because I've decided to do something.
Oh my god, did you hear that? The demon came out.
Show me the card. Show me the fucking card.
Show me the card.
Shout out to my boy Loomis.
I hate you.
Why?
What was that method invented?
Fuck if I know, man.
Alright, put it on, done.
Wait, I'm missing a layer. Where'd it go?
You just cut off my head.
I did by accident.
I used
black,
there it is. And I didn't use it all, so this is what I mean by I have problems. I really fucking hate this, and it freaks me out. Okay, I'm gonna go cry later. Anyways, are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Just kidding.
Okay, cool. There we go.
This is Pedro. That's him.
This is me. Look out, because here I come.
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
You can already see mine.
Okay, so... Yeah.
Ready? 3.
Go.
Oh, that's amazing!
You're a handsome Squidward.
I love it. Why does my ear look like a rose is growing out of my head?
Hey, what did I say? It's so cute.
Your one looks nice too, memes.
Yeah.
I love.
Look at the smiley face.
You know that? You know, I just realized that art that I drew reminds me of the Yahoo.
It looks like
It looks like the Yahoo
Mies.
me.
Yeah, no, it looks like that. That's actually really accurate. I like how you decided to not draw eyes, and me too.
I cheated.
Because we both didn't want to draw eyes.
That's great.
This was really fun for me because I like to just kind of free talk and just do stuff like this. Okay, bye.
Bye. Ciao.
Oh yeah, like, subscribe, comment, all those things. Bye.
Yeah.